I'm here.
It's about 150 people.
Man, right, and from there, really, and I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. The Southern Playalistic album was out.
Ooh,
I mean,
the song.
Our first name was Southern Playalistic Productions.
Southern Playalistic, Cadillac funky music.
Oh man, I played that in the ground. So I was.
Well, hold on, okay, pause. You know, I like to be a minority. What car was y'all driving? What car was you driving when this popped off, Jamie, bro? Well, what was you driving?
I had a shortcut Cadillac.
Shortcut Cadillac. Playalistic, though.
That's shortcut. It was gold.
Yeah.
And look, I'm trying to think. So I had a Cadillac. I ended up putting some 3 stars on it and some Vogues. You know what I'm saying? From the Atlanta stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so we started doing parties. So, you know what I'm saying? My partner, Buddy, his dad was friends with a guy named Barry.
Okay.
Barry had did all the concerts, like all the concerts that I went to, Fresh Fest, like every concert that I went to as a kid at 11, 12, 13. He was like, man, I got a guy I can introduce y'all to. And he did. I'm like, damn, he did this show. I'm talking about from Run DMC to Chris Cross to LL Cool J, Eric B. Rakim.
I remember that Chris Cross show.
Man, the Fresh Fest, all that. Yeah. So I'm like, so we met with him. So he was like, yeah, you know, I got some stuff y'all can do with y'all. So our first big thing we were supposed to do was Memorial Weekend. We were supposed to do a Bella Louisville cruise and a party. Well, the dude sunk the Bella Louisville.
What?
The dude that worked there, he was mad. Opened up something and sunk the Bella Louisville.
Jeez.
And that was supposed to be our first party. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn.
And you sunk the damn boat.
Dude sunk the boat. Yeah, he sunk the boat.
On some fuck shit.
Yes, but from there, I mean, we just started doing shows, parties, mostly really a lot of shows, gospel plays. You know what I'm saying? So I told Z, like, I said, the crazy thing is, you know, Mike ended up graduating, and I'm kind of like fluctuating and end up hustling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I always hung around cats that was, you know, some friends was hustling, but I never would, you know what I'm saying, do it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So after I get a little bit older, so I start hustling and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I can use this money to do the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, and then that way I won't have to hustle no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's my logic at that age. You know what I'm saying? So
early.
Yeah.
He was like, he had a Nipsey Hussle plan.
Yeah, we doing shows, like the real talk, we doing shows, and you know what we supposed to put up, $7,000-8,000 for a show. So we would take smaller percentages of shows, but the parties would always go good. So between the party money and the money I had from hustling, we would do shows and stuff, and that's where I really learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ike, my partner, older guy, Ike would handle all the business part of it, and then Barry would handle the promotion part of it. And I would end up with them like all day, like working, then go hang with one of them, then at night hang with another one, get no sleep, then still trying to hustle. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, man, it takes a love, because I was tired, grinding. I was tired, but I was loving it. I loved to learn everything I could learn. So. And we took some beatings. Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, bro. Like, people don't even realize, like, you might do a little small in-between event, whatever. You do a big event, fam, and it goes off dope. And everybody's like, I had a ball, it's fat in here. On the back end, fam, you barely broke even.
Yeah.
Or you done broke even.
And the thing about it is people don't realize, like, a lot of times 200 people make the difference in you losing and winning. Like, when you do something big. Even if it's a comedy show, like, 200-300 people doesn't seem like a lot of people, but those are the people that's gonna pay that $40-50, and that's the swing of if something goes good or bad. You know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot. One of the things that a lot of people don't know about is that we did a lot of shows, we learned a lot, and then we had an opportunity to do Hot 104, the original Hot 104.
Oh, man. If you a radio connoisseur,
I didn't do a show like, strictly on that. Like,
Just
I could
that.
do an episode on strictly that.
Hot 104?
Yeah, man.
Like,
Yeah.
hold on. Now, please, say, well,
For
I
nostalgic
remember,
purposes.
yes,
Woo.
for nostalgic purposes. I remember, because I'm a DJ now, y'all already know it. Like, I remember sitting, listening to B96, bro, and then go to Quiet Storm at 10 o'clock. I'm recording when Bone Thugs and Harmony, the remix came out, when the Pac one came out, bro. So when that station came out, I was like,
Yes.
And a lot of people don't realize
Yes.
it, bro. They had a totally different, like B96 had a totally different
Yeah,
format.
you can tell.
I
It was
seen
completely
DJ,
different.
what's his name that was on there back in the day, bruh?
Tony Fields,
Tony Fields, not Tony Fields.
Lowski. I mean, now Lowski was on 104 with us.
Bruh,
But
he's like, bruh, he was on the radio, bruh, for a minute. He was probably on B96 too back in the day, WLOU days, bruh. Light skinned cat. Of course not Chaos. We'll come up with his name, bruh. Like, this cat that I'm mentioning, bruh, he
He's
DJ'd.
been there for a minute. Did he DJ outside or he just was a personality?
He was a personality and he DJ'd outside for a minute. Okay, it's like he's in the realm of, we're going to say a little bit before Weedy,
I know Lowski DJ with us.
of Chaos, and also DJ Reggie Redstime, bro. Light skinned fellow, man. We'll come up with his name. If it pop up, it will. But go
But the
ahead.
crazy thing is that they came to us with an opportunity, and B96 was really playing old school, and then at night they would play R&B and a little bit of, they weren't really playing
Not a
hip
whole
hop.
lot of hip hop at all.
And I remember when we said it's gonna be a strictly hip hop station, and so they was like, you need this amount of money and you can get 7%. I'm like, when I need it.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, what you
so we was gonna be able to get all together was 14, 7% for me, 7% for Mike. You know what I'm saying? And the original investor was a lawyer, which they didn't even know who we was. We just had an addendum. So I'm like, how long I need to get this money?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Staying up all night.
I'm on it.
Right.
Yeah,
Back-
I'm on it.
back in the
I'm
truck, guy
I'll be
like,
right
I'm
back.
young. I'm in my 20s. You know what I'm saying?
you can
Stay
do
up
it.
all night.
You can do 3 all night flights.
Yeah, so we get the money together. I mean, I could tell you a million schemes we done did to get the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pyramid, we involved with the pyramid, all of that stuff. Yeah, we would hustle.
Man.
So I remember, and Chaos was there with us. Like, Chaos was with us from the very beginning.
Shouts out to the big homie DJ Cat. Because it's crazy that you even say him, bro. He's like my spiritual OG mentor, bro.
man.
He's
Chaos will
shit,
change your
bro.
life in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, man. The fucked up part, bro, is that's why you be like, why you call me, bro? I call her and give her the same, like, what we doing today? You on your shit?
Every time.
Like, you did this? What
Every
we doing?
time.
Come on, let's get it. Like, but I didn't talk to
Super
Chaos.
motivation.
I didn't talk to Chaos. though.
He'll put the battery in your back, put the battery in my back.
That's
shit.
how he is, man. And I remember when we first started, we didn't have any we didn't have any music.
Yeah.
We was all bringing music to the
Key, I don't think he didn't have any records.
We didn't have no records.
No
nigga.
records. Not no CDs, no
Yeah,
records.
Vinyl.
We just getting the music together, and
Yeah.
people was tripping because at first we were just testing the signal. We was playing SIBO, like we playing everything.
SIBO.
Yeah,
Man.
so we just had like that run up like 48 hours of just playing nonstop music.
Yeah,
Right.
I remember
So
that.
people was tripping like,
Yeah, so
and I'll never forget this. Everybody at B96, Tony Fields, all them, they laughed. We was the butt of the joke.
Yes.
And I'm like, because they couldn't see a hip hop station working, but in Atlanta they had a hip hop station. So we were behind the times. So I mean, they thought it was the funniest. I mean, every morning on their morning show, they was cracking jokes on us and all that. And I'm young, so I'm taking it personal. I'm like, we're gonna kick that ass.
Right.
So we go. But the what they underestimated is that we had the promotion side of it. So what we did was
streets.
everything me and Mike was doing or Barry, we put 104 on it.
Yep.
So it looked like 104 was doing it. So they didn't have a promotion. They didn't have the promotion side of it. So first big thing we do is Samaki Walker. He's playing for Dallas. We do a derby. We was having a derby party anyway. First thing we
Samaki Walker, who where is he at in college?
He played for Louisville.
Okay, cool.
So Samaki went pro. A lot of people don't know Samaki was Dirk Nowitzki's. Dallas got rid of everybody. He was Dirk Nowitzki's mentor when Dirk first came from overseas.
Damn.
And nobody was on the team. Like they cleared out the whole team. Samaki was supposed to be the future, and then they drafted Dirk. And Samaki, Samaki,
ushered him in. Yeah.
So anyway, we having this big derby party. So I reach out to Static. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Static. Static's my partner, and Static, And a lot of people don't look at that point. People don't even really know what Static is doing. Like a lot of people didn't know what Static was doing until Static was gone.
Yeah, that's when
so
everybody.
Static was a little homie. Like me and Static's sister, Mike and Static's sister went to high school together. Okay. She passed away right after we got out of high school. She was real close to us, so he was like a little brother. And we reach out to him, and people don't even know Static player. You know what I'm saying? Black Smoke. They don't even know what they doing for real. You know what I'm saying?
In the city, the people know.
This is before they really took off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, we need some help. We doing this real big party, and Static, it's no lie. Static says, I can get you Aaliyah, I can get you Genuine, I can get you Missy, and I can get you Timberland. And we scrambling, trying to get guests and stuff, because we did it at the Commonwealth Convention Center.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, quit playing. He was like, yeah. He said, the only thing you're going to have to do is you just going to have to pay for the flight. I said, how much they going to cost? He said, they come for free. He said, I've been pumping up Derby to them for years. So he said, the only thing you got to do is pay for the flight, pay for the hotel. Man, I'm like, oh, shit, okay, it's on. You know what I'm saying?
No brainer.
Man, but one time we got finished, the flights, the hotels was $12,000.
At least.
They want first class, so I'm thinking we skating. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, we got to come up with this 12.
Yeah.
Man, B96 was so mad. They was calling the record label saying if they go to that party, we not playing their records no more.
See,
that shit like people don't know. That's why I said I could do a whole So now I'm like, oh, now they worried. Like at first they was like, oh, they ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
At you.
So Missy didn't end up coming, but Aaliyah actually came, super cool. Man, we had a hell of a party.
Aaliyah, bro, hold the fuck on.
Right, let them breathe.
Hold on, I'm trying to, I get niggas is like, hey, how you doing? How you DJing right now? Like,
it was
this nigga just said Aaliyah came to the city, bro.
For the free.
And they was doing it. They wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They was still kind of in the big beginning stages.
Yeah, but they
had
was still popping enough
they had
to be
hit
like,
records. Yeah. So Missy was the only one that didn't come.
This is fucking me up, bro.
Yeah, so we had, and it's crazy that like a lot of that stuff happened, and it's certain older people be like, I remember that, and then younger people don't have a clue. You know what I'm saying? So we was only supposed to go. This was one of the nights. Me and Mike got so drunk. We only supposed to go to. We had the Commonwealth till like 2, and it was a guy. I'll never forget his name. White guy named Tom Crawley. If I seen him, I wouldn't even know what he looked like at this point. He was so mad, and we just kept going. We trucked him, and we went to like 3:30. Aaliyah was super cool. Genuine was super cool, and had a really good party under the station's name, and the station had just started, so that really set the tone. Yeah, and we put all the promotion under 104. You know what I'm saying? So the party was off the chain. The station just took off from there. So the plan was to. For us, we knew B96 had a high budget. Our budget wasn't shit. Yeah. So the plan was to kick their ass, beat them up so bad in the ratings that they would either have to fold or they would have to buy us. Yeah. So they changed their format in 1 year 4 times. Like, it was funny. Like, they went from the old school shit to the hip hop shit at nighttime to a little bit more hip hop. They was all over the place. Yeah, they was all over the place. Like, we was turning their ass up.
Couldn't handle it.
And we get to the year, and we had, and I would be so mad because we had a lot of older people that was originally from WLOU. Like, they was super cool, but they was out of touch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
why does this shit sound like today?
That's who they use. That's who they
no
use.
Offense to nobody.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the politically correct. I kind of usually stay away from that. Yeah. But we young. Yeah. And we got all these old people making decisions. When it came to the music, I'm pissed off. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? Like, we taking off. You know what I'm saying? So they would start being in the rotation. Before, we had no rotation, and I didn't understand radio, so we didn't have no rotation at first. We just played whatever the fuck we wanted to play. Yeah, because we wasn't tied to any record labels. Yeah. So then when the record labels start sending gear, jackets is showing up.
We talking about Def Jam jacket time.
Records start showing up.
About like So Def.
And they taking all the shit, so I'm mad.
Of course.
Right.
And plus, they don't know that I got at 7%.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a silent investor. So I'm just really, like, I'm the promotion director, but I'm really an owner. You know what I'm saying? So it's pissing me off. So anyway, after a year, the numbers keep coming out, and they start offering money. They start offering the buyers. Just as the plan went in a year. You know what I'm saying? Like after a year. So the guy that was the majority owner, it was just an investment to him. I never even saw his face. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just investing.
He was a venture capitalist before venture capitalist.
He was a
He
was a what was he was a lawyer, and he handled workers' comp cases.